Whoa! Hey, Luke. Hey guys, Wayne here for another reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to Batwoman. Batwoman is back after a 1-week break. And so, yeah, let me see if I can try and remember what happened last time on Batwoman. We had, oh yes, we had Attack of the False Face Society, and then we had Sophie's sister come into this story, and I was wondering where she'd been this whole season, and then we got in a little fussle with Black Mask, and Black Mask is the one who has Kate, and then Black Mask is using Enigma to wipe Kate's memories. There were some moments with Sophie and Batwoman, and then, Sophie and Ryan, and then there were some scenes in there with Ryan and Angelique, where they had some scenes together where Angelique wanted to get out, but she couldn't quite get out good enough. And then Ryan, and they just kept talking about how Angelique needed to get out, but Angelique wasn't really getting out that good. And even though from episode 8 we learned that Kate is dead, Ryan is still writing to Kate. Well, Kate's alive, but they don't know that. And then we also had a funeral for Kate in last episode. And Angelique was also the people that helped the False Face Society, and she wanted to get out, and she can't get out, or if she gets out, Ryan's gonna get killed. And so, yeah. And there were then there was like rules in here that I didn't really remember or really pay attention to, because I was trying to focus on what they said to write them down. I don't know. But yeah, and then, yeah, like I said, and then there was some weird storyline with Alice going and thinking that whatever she thinks can make it a reality kind of based power, and so now Alice is using that ability to forget Kate ever existed. I didn't really get that, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into this episode of Batwoman's Season 2, Episode 10, Time Off for Good Behavior. Oh, nice.
You hear me, Black Mask?
Oh.
You can hide your face, but you can't hide from me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what the hell? Why does Jacob keep getting captured? Oh, shit.
But I do want to point out that you were literally holding the microphone and didn't go for the mic drop.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
Don't forget, he also blames the crows. I assume next week it'll be Aquaman.
Damn. Wait. Did you watch?
Tommy, you're really missing me outside.
Dedication of our volunteers. Woo! And I wanted to
I'm afraid it's still falling.
Oh, God. What the hell, man? What is that? What the hell?
A man wielding what can only be described as a lightning gun. The media has dubbed him Killabolt. I don't know about you, Gotham.
What was the guy's name?
Horton Spence. He works for the Gazette.
Gazette?
You can ask her when we find her.
Well, that's just it.
think I already have.
The drug attacks the hippocampus, where the brain stores memories and emotions. It targets the memories most associated with regret and remorse, which result in a hallucination. How long have you been using Snake Bite, Commander?
I haven't. I just got double dosed.
How could you tell?
Because I'm very good at my job. And even if you've had just one dose.
Better if we could take another look.
Holy! Yeah, of course he's gone. Oh, what the laser? Oh, that's good. Oh, that looks really bad.
Gonna make it?
I think so.
Got an address?
Yep, cell block J at Edgewater Prison, where he's been locked up for the last 2 years.
There's one other thing. No matter how much we both love Paige, she always chose someone else.
Oh.
In the attempted murder of Horton Spence.
I don't have to answer any of your questions, bitch.
Oh, damn, Jesus.
Why do you ask? Thinking of busting me out.
No.
You know, I would do anything for you.
Oh, God.
Jake, hey buddy. Listen, I'm sorry to barge in like this, waving my...
Buddy.
Yeah, it's a real deal. Wow. Well, it's good I brought it to you then. I know how hard you've been
Wrong
pushing
with
to get this
us.
stuff off the street.
See, Dr. Ryan? Would you prefer Enigma?
Oh, fucking dude.
No need to get physical.
So you're confessing?
More like stone.
Why are the other guys just standing there not shooting? What the? Whoa! Hey, Luke.
Batwoman found her Lois Lane.
Oh. No, jeez, what are you? Oh, that's criminal.
The father I should have been to her all those years ago.
Is she gonna? Oh, is she
I'm
gonna?
sorry, Daddy. As much as I want to forgive you.
Make this place a real clinic. Hire real doctors. I'll even pay for it.
Oh,
You know that
shit.
there are some things that you can't fix by writing a big check?
Oh,
Possible
damn.
objection. Could you have?
You put in for a transfer to Berlin.
That I did.
Seems sudden.
I know. I just,
Wait. Oh no, Jacob, no. Dude. So, Roman is really sus now because I feel like he knew that he had some earlier and that he knew that he had some earlier, and so Roman brought those two things because he wants him to get addicted to it. So Roman is sus. Roman is really sus. Like he gives Jacob more so he could get addicted to it. And he takes it there at the end and remembers more. So Roman is sus. I'm not gonna trust Roman a single bit anymore. I mean, I didn't really see him in the last episode that much, but yeah. Yeah, Roman is sus. He is definitely Black Mask, or definitely an associate of Black Mask. I knew it was Enigma because, right, when they were talking about it, and they were like, I might know where Enigma is, and then they cut to Enigma going into the office, so I was like, oh, that's obviously what it is. Because they sometimes do that, because they did that in Supergirl, where they were like, where's Supergirl? And then or something like that, and they cut to the Phantom Zone, and they zoom out, and so I kind of like that when they answer questions with just a simple cut like that. That's kind of cool. Black Mask was killing for no making of Snakebite. It seems pretty stupid. Why don't you just keep Angelique? And if she said anything to like anyone, then you could have killed her. Like, oh, we know. That's why they stole her, because so he can get more. I'm an idiot. Oh, jeez. They stole Angelique there at the end so Black Mask can make more. I'm such an idiot. Ellis O'Brien was mainly the bad guy because he kept releasing convicts to get paid more, and that's so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool to see what Snakebite actually does in this episode and get told what Snakebite does. And it was weird that Angelique knew a lot more about it. Well, not Angelique, Enigma knew a lot about it because he kind of caught on to that. Like, why do you know so much about it? As Jacob kind of, yeah. And it was cool to know that it shows people's deepest, or not deepest desires, do-overs, like something that they wish they would have done, a moment, and it makes them remember a moment of which they wish they did, kind of thing. That was kind of cool. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying yeah, but yeah. It was kind of cool to see Alice listen to the tape recording of Jacob's confession type thing, therapy session, and where he goes. And then I thought she was actually gonna turn on that. I thought that's the coolest thing. But then she doesn't. And then Jacob apologizing to Mary and trying to give her like all the money to make a good clinic, and she refuses it. I mean, it makes sense because she wanted to do it to people. She wanted to do it to people that were overlooked, kind of. And she doesn't want to be a big clinic that does exactly what other clinics could be doing. So yeah, I see why she did that. Yeah, I didn't get the reporter's name, so I just put him as reporter or Gazette worker. Okay, those lightning guns were dope. Like, really dope, dude. Oh, I really get this title now. Time off for good behavior. They have good behavior, they go out and they get... Yeah, whoa. I don't think they said it at all in there, but they might have. I don't know. They didn't even say rule 1, but I'm assuming rule 1 would have connected to what the rule number 1 was. I don't think I have it in the right order here, but yeah. At first I thought that was a Alice flashback, but no, it was a Jacob flashback when he was drugged with Snakebite. That was cool. We already knew Kate never killed, and it was kind of bad that Kate told, or Luke told Ryan that she never killed. And what is Black Mask's plan? Like, really? Like, he hates the Crow for having his daughter. So, well, okay, here's the thing. Kate could have never killed in front of people, but she could have actually done something that killed them. Like, she could have caused a global pandemic. Not really, but as an example, she could have caused a global pandemic, and then that global pandemic killed her. So that's why he goes like, Batwoman killed my daughter. And so Kate must have just done something that triggered something to get her killed. That's a possibility. And then I think Enigma is inside the Crows to forget about something. I don't know. But Enigma is in the Crows for a reason, and Black Mask has an overarching plan. I don't know what it is. We'll eventually get that, I hope. Yeah. And why was the news at the action? Why wouldn't they just be there after the combat with Batwoman at the beginning of the episode? And that was just really weird. yeah, no, I'm still amazed at why Jacob took more. And okay, let me back up. Let me actually fast forward. Okay, Luke saving Ryan. I was not expecting that. I was just waiting to see what would happen. I thought Julia would have came in. I thought someone would have came in. I don't know, but not Luke. That was amazing. I thought she would have done something to protect herself, or I thought Luke would have like hacked the weapons, not like actually Luke being there, zapping them away. That was amazing. That was the coolest freaking thing ever in this episode. I would say this episode, it felt like an Arrow episode, or like at least a chapter of the comic book of Arrow, where nothing really much happens. There's no real big bad. It's just you gotta figure out. I mean, there is a big guy. There's a bad guy in the episode, but you don't know who that guy is. Then you do that. And who is this doing this? And it just goes deep. And so, yeah. The reporter was kind of sus, though, later at the beginning, when he just hated the community thing, and then left and came, and then the guy came in and Bolt came in. That was Kilobot Max, and Kilobolt just makes me remember the robot from Scooby-Doo and Guess Who episode with Alex Trebek, titled Total Jeopardy, with Max Kilobot, and so that's what I kind of was kept trying to write Bolt, but wrote a bot sometimes, and so I just added a little line. So anyway, alright guys, I hope you guys like this reaction. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe over here, and then check out my playlist of Batwoman reactions over here, and then check out my last Batwoman reaction, which was episode 9 right here. So yeah, peace.